Hello, I warmly welcome you all to today's class. It's nice to have you around here. I hope you are enjoying your weekend because I'm enjoying mine. Today's class promises to be fun-filled and also educative. So get your writing materials and let's start. Before I start today's class, let me quickly do a review on our last class. You learned how to handle food in a healthy manner. I would say we should cook enough food, take the food you can finish, cover up the remaining food and keep it in a cupboard, and do not eat in between meals because it's not good. You're wasting food and it can cause sickness too. And lastly, we said keep leftover food in the refrigerator. So for today, we are going to be talking about the methods of handling leftover foods. What are these methods? How can we handle leftover food? That is what you will learn today. So please give me your undivided attention. Leftover food are those food that will remain. For example, probably I made rice or stew and I serve what I want to eat for today. I serve it. The remaining one is what is known as leftover food. So what are the methods that we should use in handling this leftover food? We want to handle properly the leftover food because if we don't handle it properly, it will go bad. Do you understand? So we want to handle it properly so that it will not go bad. Now how can we handle it properly? We want to pack the leftover food in containers. When we cook and they are the remaining ones, we pack it from the pot, we put it into containers. After putting it into containers, cover the container tightly. When it is tight, then we pack them into the fridge or the freezer rather. The freezer will keep it for a long time, but if we put it in the fridge, it will not stay for a long time. So we want to just put it in the freezer. We want to refrigerate it. Then also we want to heat it to avoid spoilage. What do we mean? This is after packing it in the freezer. When we want to eat it, don't just take it from the freezer and start eating it. No, you want to heat it. Either you microwave it or you put it in a pot and you use your gas to heat it. But heat it properly. When we heat it properly or we reheat it, it will prevent the food from going bad. Then another thing we should not do is this. We don't want to leave leftover food for a long time before we eat it. When we do this, the food will lose its taste and its nutrients will be gone. So if we are cooking food for a period of time, probably a week, it's okay. But when we are eating food, we leave it for a long time, probably 2 weeks, 3 weeks before we eat it. Even when we refrigerate it, it will lose its taste. These are some of the methods we handle leftover food to prevent spoilage. So we learned that we should handle leftover food properly so that it does not go bad. Because if we don't handle it properly, it will go bad. You also learned that you should pack the food in containers and put it in the freezer. Also, before you eat leftover food, reheat it. You can even heat it from time to time without eating it. Do you understand? You must not wait till when you want to eat it before you reheat it. So reheat leftover food before you eat it to avoid spoilage. Leftover food should not also be kept for a long time before you eat it. This is because it can lose its taste and its nutrients. So I hope you handle mommy food properly, and don't forget, want to always preserve our food and handle food in the right manner. I know you will do that because you're good children. Hope to see you in the next class. I love you all and bye bye.